Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton.
Let's go.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Slayton is the man in motion. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go.
Slayton is the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
On the ground for the 1st time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Darius Slayton Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Double right.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Open man downfield is Higbee. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, it's Stafford. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Corum. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one caught at the 4. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. But, Mike, when the receiver got off the ground, did you see the look on his face? He's like, man, I did all that work. I could have at least ended with a touchdown, but either way, nice job bringing up 1st and goal and gives his offense a chance now to finish this drive off with 6.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 2nd and 12. Slayton is the man in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. They put Woods in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Now, faster. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagle.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down.
Ready, set. 70 Rangers. Ready. Buffalo 18. Say, hurt. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Here we go. 18 Rattler.
They'll motion over Pierce.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Sixty Bobcat. 19 Lion.
They put Woods in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Richardson to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but
and he's in. Darius Slayton, touchdown Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gay to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 15. Whoa! Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Back to throw is Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, L.A.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chap, check, chap, 60, chap 60. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready? Check go.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Ready?
He'll run. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll motion over Pierce. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Shawnee Woods. Touchdown, Indy. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st down. Here's Taylor. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll go with Taylor. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. They put Woods in motion. They'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Pierce. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go right back to Taylor. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
On the set. Let's go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. So it's a win for the Colts.